Facebook, good evening, Instagram. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday night here in Perth, Western Australia. Hi friends, my name is Chantelle Patu. I'm coming to you live. And I want to introduce you to a beautiful brand that I adore working with. The brand is called BYAMICA. They are based in Sydney and they are a fantastic size inclusive mid-priced range brand that are just doing the most. They're doing the absolute most. Tonight's little experiment is definitely erring on the side of Valentine's, Galentine's, date night, take yourself out on a date night. Just beautiful feminine dresses. And I'm really excited about this one. So listen, a little bit about BYAMICA, the brand. They're actually based in Sydney. The designer, her name is Dee. She is fabulous. You may recognize the brand from the previous name. She used to be called Dee's Pop-Up Shop on Facebook, and then they rebranded about a year ago and they're now called BYAMICA. So if you are on Facebook, hi my Facebook friends, over on Facebook we have actually got a link there on Facebook with every single item that I am trying on. It's in the link, so you don't have to go rushing off the live to go and find each individual item. It's just all in one link for you guys to check out, so you can browse and see everything much easier. Over on Instagram, we will be popping the link up for you guys multiple times throughout the live, so that you guys get the link for the shopping as well. Now listen, we have got the fabulous team from BYAMICA in the comment section on both Facebook and Instagram. We've got their social media team, and they are more than happy to answer questions for you guys and chit chat to you guys in the comment section. I have so much to show you tonight. I've got something really exciting and super scary to show you as well, and I'm a bit nervous that I'm going to get in trouble by the Facebook and Instagram police for something that I'm about to show you, but I'm so excited. If that's giving you any indication, I'll talk about it in a second, but stay tuned. I want to tell you a little bit about this dress. First, I want to tell you the name. This is the Highland V-neck front cutout detailed tiered dress. Okay, it's a big long name. Go to the link and just look out for the pretty dress. This is an absolute stunner. I am wearing the size 16. It goes up to a size 20, and it comes in 4 different colorways. So I think it comes in like a green and a blue. What else does it come in? It comes in, it comes in the pink floral. It comes in a blue floral, a plain black, and a forest green. Let's look at the details of this dress. It's absolutely stunning. We've got some now it's a soft stretch mesh. I'm a big fan of a soft stretch mesh. Let me tell you why. I love the mesh because it's quite breathable, and so you don't find yourself getting quite hot and sweaty if you were to wear something like in a satin type mix. It's got a little bit of elastication in it, so it just tends to hold onto the body quite well. It's got beautiful cling to it. Definitely bodycon vibes with the fishtail skirt. So that means it comes in at the waist, it goes out over the hips, comes back into the knees, and then after the knees, it starts to flare out. So that's kind of that fishtail movement. It does have the ruching the whole way up the body. It goes right down to the kneecaps, the whole way around the back of the body. It's got quite a low back. And it has got the beautiful tiered fishtail at the bottom, so it's got 2. Now listen, for reference, and I did put my measurement details on the Facebook side. Instagram, once I'm finished, I will update the title so that you guys have the measurements too. But just for reference, I'm wearing a size 16 in everything, and I'm going to tell you what my measurements are. So my height, I'm 172 centimeters. My bust, I've just redone my measurements today. My bust is 101 centimeters. My waist is 83 centimeters, and the widest part at my hips is 105 centimeters. Now they've sent me everything in a size 16 to try on today. So we're going to see what those look like sitting on my body. So I can fluctuate between a 14 and a 16. Everything that I'm trying on today, for your reference, is a size 16. Okay, now as you guys know, we don't care about what the tag says, we care about how the dress fits. This has definitely got some beautiful elastication through it. Now there is lining in the dress, but it's attached. It's attached to the underside of the dress, so you're not going to be sheer, all right? So there is some great movement there. I am going to show you my shapewear I have on today, and also something that's going on up here in the booby area. We're going to talk about that in a second. The dress is just stunning. I chose this one because I think it may be one of my favorites for the evening. I love the way it moves. When we look at the bust area here, it does actually have a little peekaboo gap just here. A little cute one, okay? And just under here, under the bust, it's got a little tiny gap, and then we've got some nice hard, wide, deep V just here to give you some good shape. Now, My friends, whilst I'm talking about the way that my wonderful boobs are sitting, I have something really exciting to share with you guys. It's the first time I've ever done this, and I'm really nervous about it being on a live video, so I'm going to have to be extra careful I don't get in trouble. You guys, I'm not wearing a bra. I'm not wearing a bra. The dress is not holding me up in any way, shape, or form. I'm not wearing a bra. I'm wearing the body tape. BYAMICA has got their own shape tape, body tape. Now on the back of the package, it actually shows you here how you can wrap your boobies up to match the right top, whether it's a low cut, strapless, V-neck, halter neck. Guys, I have a 14G bust. Let's look at it from the side. That is lifted, my friends. That is a very lifted bust. At the front, we are very, very lifted. I'm wearing shape tape. What? Body tape, booby tape. They call it body tape. It's only $19. This is the color of it. It comes like this. You cut off a piece. You kind of like sticky tape it here, sticky tape it there. It's like stretchy. Let me cut off a little piece to show you guys. This stuff is insane. I'm going to try some more dresses on in a second, but I just had to tell you guys about this dress because I've never done it before. I always just assumed with my big boobies that there is no way on this green earth I would ever be able to wear it. And here I am. The dress is not holding it up at all. Okay. So we peel it off like this. It's super, super stretchy, okay? So you can kind of like, you can imagine if you get a big long piece, start it up here and hoik it down underneath here, it lifts the girls. So I've actually got my whole bust covered, and as I'm getting changed, I'm sure you'll see parts of it that, you know, I just have to be careful because I don't want to be in trouble. Because look, obviously I've got no bra on, okay? But I'm covered at the front, all right? So I'm just going to carefully, now I actually, because I wanted to understand how this worked. I put this on 4 hours ago. So it's sitting very nicely after 4 hours. I've just got it taped all down here. I ripped it off a couple of times, stuck it back on, didn't hurt my skin. I was nervous about the nips, and so I put a little piece of cotton gauze there and sticky taped over the top of it so that I don't have any accidents with the nips. What? Seriously, okay? I had to share that with you guys because as if that's even possible. Anyways, the dress is stunning. It was probably my top pick of the night. And I'm going to carry on and I'm going to get dressed with you guys and I'm going to share some really beautiful pieces from BYAMICA. Let me scooch my my clothing rack out of the way down here so we've got enough space. This one I was super, super excited to try on. Now, I don't know if they've got this in other colors. Let me just check my little notes section over here. I have got my iPad over here that's telling me, oh, they do. This one comes in 3 colors, okay? It is a jumpsuit. It comes in hot pink, black, and white. It also goes up to, let me just check, up to a size 20. Fantastic. I'm going to pop this dress off over here because we know what's going on. I'm just nervous that I might get in big trouble from, you know, the cyber police for being half naked. Actually, look, before I do that, I'm just going to... I'm going to hold this up here so that I'm definitely not in trouble because I want to quickly talk about their shapewear. They've actually got shapewear as well, and they sent me this shapewear to show you guys. Look at the shape of my body. I don't know how well you can actually see that. It has carved me out and given me a damn waist. If I get a little bit closer, I'm actually sucked in here. It has got a zipper, okay? So it's much easier to get on with little like bra loops. Do you see the little bra loops there? It's given me a freaking waist. It's given me a waist. Let me just buckle this back up. Okay, so we buckle it up like this so it's a lot easier to get on. And then we just do a little zippy zip. How good is that? And it goes all the way under my imaginary bra line. Let me pop to the side. This is quite comical, friends. And I'm going to try on their newest design jumpsuit. Now, if you know me, you know that I am a jumpsuit gal. And this was just released this week and I think they called it part of their resort collection. This one is called the Diaz V-neck gold chain jumpsuit, wide leg. Let me get this zipped up. Okay, the fabric quality is outstanding. All right, like I don't even have to rearrange the girls to hook them back up the way that I normally would if I was wearing a strapless bra, because they're not going anywhere. How have I not in my entire 40 years on this planet worn boob tape? How have I not? I just, in my head, I was like, there's no way. I'm not going to bother wasting my money on it. I have gigantic boobs. There's no way. How dare I? Do I have pockets? I don't. This is sensational. Barbie, eat your heart out. Like, this is the most beautiful shade of pink. Let's talk about the cut and the fabric and how it's all made. First off, we have got boning. So there's beautiful structure coming down across the bust area. We have got a V. Now there is a tiny little tack just there. So if you don't like the position of the V, you can just snip that little tack and it will kind of soften that V for you. I quite like it. I'm not unhappy about it. Let's look at the beautiful straps. We've got the beautiful gold details. I've just put on some banging big gold earrings for tonight because I just feel like everything tonight is very date night with my ponytail and my big earrings. So I love the gold detail on the strap. It is adjustable, so that's fabulous. We have got, there's no elastication through the back. Again, I'm wearing the size 16 and everything. My bust, I wear a 14G. My bust is 101 centimeters. My waist is 83 centimeters and my hips are 105 centimeters. It does have the cute little tie belt on there. You could remove that if that's not your cup of tea. I'm 172 centimeters tall. I have got a bit of a kitten heel on and it's just sitting above the ground with the heel on. It is definitely, without a doubt, a wide leg. This also comes in the black and the white. I think the movement is stunning. The movement in this is just beautiful. I'm not getting any wedgie. There's no wedgie, which often happens with jumpsuits. Jumpsuits can be a little bit tricky to wear. This one is stunning. Like, look at the elegance of the way that it moves. You could definitely pop a cute little jacket on with this if you just need to cover your shoulders and keep a little bit warm. This one is beautiful. It also comes in black white. This is a top-notch winner for me, absolutely. How is everybody? Let us know where you're tuning in from. Don't forget, guys, if you have any questions about what I'm trying on, please don't hesitate to ask in the questions, because we have got the social media team from the brand BYAMICA in the comments section. They are more than happy to answer your questions. You might be curious about fit or size, fabric, etc., etc. So please don't be scared to ask any questions. The next one I'm trying on is a stunner. We've got a beautiful red dress. Let's think Valentine's, Galentine's date night, okay? Let's think about, that type of vibe. This one is called the Theory dress. Let me just pop over here to the side so I don't offend any of the internet people by the fact that I have got what have I got on it? Like a stick-on strapless. It's not even a stick-on strapless. I've got body tape, okay? Let's just quickly check that out again. I've got body tape on my 14 FFG cup breasticles, okay? Now, I actually did try this dress on previously this afternoon with a strapless bra on because I wanted to see what it looked like with a strapless bra compared to what it looks like this. If my husband saw me in this right now, girl, he'd be like, right, we're going on a date immediately. And as he should. This one is a stunner. Okay, it's the Theory dress. We have got adjustable straps. Let me just, can I adjust? Oh, it's dropped a little bit so you can see. Okay, I probably need to take the whole thing off to adjust it, but I feel like I possibly could adjust the straps a little bit. It's definitely low cut. I feel like we could adjust them to lift it up a little bit. But you know what, girl? If you're feeling yourself on date night and you want the girls out, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now, this one is stunning. Let's talk about the dress and the fit. I feel like, for me personally, I would want to size down in this dress. I feel like I've got a lot of extra fabric here in the body. So I would say for my sizes, I would want to size down. I've got a lot of extra fabric over here. Okay, let me show you how much extra fabric I've got there. And this is everything that I'm trying on is a 16. So I would want to go down to a 14 just to get that better shape, okay? I think it's meant to be kind of cut a little firmer, but let's look at it anyway. I love the ruffle above the knee on my left side here. It's sitting definitely above the kneecap, that gentle ruffle that goes down and around the back of the dress. She's a stunner. Now, if we look at the actual bodice of the dress, I have got that black shaper on underneath, and it's sheer, okay? So the triangle cup here has got double lining, and then underneath the dress, just underneath here, is actually sheer up to the waistband, and then it's lined from there, all right? So you just have this little panel just here where the fabric isn't lined, and so you can see through slightly. This is definitely a beautiful type of like a cotton feel lace. She's quite beautiful, and you can't see that tape. It's kind of been, I've made sure that I've stuck it in a way that it's not obvious anywhere. This dress is called the Theory dress. She comes in 4 colors. We have got red, emerald green, baby blue, and black. And of course, sizing, I'm wearing the 16 and she goes up to a 20. This one's only $89. This is only $89. This is a really, really affordable date dress. Like, this is spectacular. So we can adjust the straps. I probably would want to wear the straps around about there. And I could just adjust them a little bit, but we'll carry on and check out the next dress. But this one is a beauty. I feel a little bit flamenco style with my little kneecap just out there. So very, very beautiful dress. The next one we're trying on is the Cheshire, C-H-E-S-H-I-R-E, Cheshire, straight neckline. It's like the cat, you know, the Cheshire cat, Cheshire. You know what I mean, right? Very beautiful, very feminine, very floaty, not quite so sexy, okay? This one's a little bit more demure. This one comes in 4 colors, and what sizing have we got? We go from the 6 to the 20, a size 6 to a size 20, and of course I'm trying on at the size 16. We've got the hot pink floral, which is what I'm trying on. We have got coral orange floral, baby floral, and mustard yellow floral. So we've got a couple of color options. Now this is quite an interesting fit, this one. This is quite different. And when I saw it, I wasn't too sure how I felt about it, but I'm going to get up close with you guys so you guys can decide. So again, I'm wearing the size 16. I probably could fit down to the size 14. I'm going to turn around in a second, but you're going to see my shapewear. So I wouldn't wear shapewear with this. There's really no need. You know, there's lots of different beautiful ruffles. So you are just going to see the top of my shapewear there, but I do feel like I could probably wear the 16. That's a zipper at the back, and I definitely feel like I probably need to go down a size to the 14. I'm wearing the 16. So we have got a little tie back here, which is very cute. So the booby tape, keep in mind, I'm a 14G, 14 double F to G bust cup, okay? Now when I'm doing this type of tie up, I do like to lean forward. Lean forward, and it kind of helps the girls get in place so that you can pull a little tighter before you secure your little bow, if you haven't got anyone to help you. A little bit of a trick of the trade there. Okay, we've got a cute little bow there. So I would not wear shapewear with this. You can obviously see my shapewear quite obviously. This is too big for me though. I definitely need to size down, and this would sit up a little bit higher. So I don't think you'd have as much of a gap there. I love the idea of the tape with this, because then I don't have to worry about a strapless bra at the back being seen. We do have adjustable straps. So we do have adjustable straps on this one. We can make these straps a little bit shorter. Very feminine. Let me take these black shoes off. I wouldn't wear black with this at all. I would wear the beautiful white ones. Very, very feminine. I feel super elegant, super feminine. Now I'm 172 centimeters, about 5'7". We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 tiered ruffles. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then the final one down the bottom, 4. We've also got full lining, so it's a full lined dress the whole way down to your ankle. Very feminine, guys. Very, very beautiful. Like, look at the way my bust is sitting. Look at the volume. I'm 40 years old. I've breastfed 3 children, and I have a G cup boobie. Okay, I have a shelf. there's verticalness happening to this bust right now. I don't know what magic this is, but you all need it, okay? You all need this magic. That stuff is insane. I have never felt so confident in my bust in something like this. Never in my life. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, I'm just really checking out my rack. All right, so let's pretend we can't see the black shapewear underneath there. I would go down a size to the size 14, but apart from that, what a stunning dress. What an absolutely spectacular dress. I like this slightly, it's not fully square, but it's not a V either. It's a relatively straight neckline on there, very feminine, very floaty, very date night. I even feel like this could be a beautiful Sunday brunch with the girls. Wedding guest for sure. Wedding guest for sure. Like I would have a cute little white clutch with this. I've got my little white kitten heels. Listen, let me tell you, if you guys are scared of big heels, you're in luck, because a much shorter heel, even shorter than this again, the kitten heels are very on trend right now, okay? So, which I adore, especially coming into winter. Kind of wearing like a cute pair of jeans with like a little cute kitten heel. That's going to be super, super cute. Let's not talk about winter yet though, because I'm still enjoying my summertime, okay? So let's not get too carried away by that. We have got some whopping numbers over here on Facebook. We've got 1,000 people on Facebook. Over here on Instagram, we've got a ton of people too. We're having fun. The next one I'm trying on is this beauty of a black one just here. Now this one I was super excited about, okay? Because sometimes for Valentine's, we may not feel like doing the whole pink and red thing. We may want to get a bit vampy and wear black and then bang on a red lip, okay? Don't tell me you haven't thought about it. Let's see this cute little black dress. And again, obviously I'm not wearing a bra, but instead tonight I am wearing the outrageous body tape that BYAMICA sells. It's only $20 for that big roll. I think even on my boob, so like I said, I'm a 14G, I probably could get, I'd say 4 uses out of one roll, 3 to 4 uses out of one roll. But that's because there's a lot of real estate to cover, okay? So if you have a smaller bust, you would probably even get a lot more use out of the one roll. This dress, let me just zip myself up. Oh my goodness me. Let's get some cute little black shoes on. What's this dress called? Let me just open up my iPad over here that has the document on there that tells me what everything's called. This is a stunner. Okay, this one is called the Love You Anyways dress, okay? We come in 2 colors, black and blue floral. We go from a 6 to a size 20, $99. Very, very well priced. Just stop it. Just cut it out. Okay, let's get close. We have to talk about this. First and foremost, the girls are standing to attention. Thank you to the body tape. We have got a nice straight square neckline. We have got a really wide strap. I adore a wide strap. Now, please, these are not meant to wear a bra underneath them. If you can, avoid wearing a bra under something like this, because the strap is the detail. So we don't want to disrupt that with a bra strap. If you can get away with it, try to avoid a bra strap if you can, because the detail and the beauty is in just this very elegant wide strap that sits way out here on the borders of your chest and your shoulder, okay? That is the detail. Now, a lot of bras probably would come up from about here, all right? So you're probably not going to get a bra to fit there anyway. I love the detail. You guys have positioned the strap immaculately. So fabric-wise, it's a stretch. It's our stretch mesh. Now, I don't know how well you can see in the camera, I have a lining in the dress the whole way to the top of my knee, all right? It's not a mini dress, it's on my knee. So the lining stops exactly there. Can you see the lining? So it's not a mini dress, okay? You're not gonna have the booty out, all right? It's very appropriate. And then the mesh over the top is sheer, okay? We have the split on the left side with the mesh, and it's closed down on the other side. I don't know how well you can see, but the whole dress has got ruching, okay? So the mesh, if I get up close, I don't know how well you guys can see that, is rouged. And the rouging starts on the side seam and it's bunched and it comes the whole way over to the other side seam. Very, very flattering. If you're a little bit nervous about a little bit of, you know, a little bit of bumpiness through the tummy, through the back, bit of cellulite through the bum and legs is perfectly fine. It's normal. But if you don't really want it on show, you want a little bit of coverage, mesh rouging like this is perfect. Absolutely perfect for giving a bit of camouflage and giving you a really nice smooth finish. You guys, this dress, they've hit it out the park. It's also got adjustable straps. We love that. All right, so we can have a little lower if we want or a little higher if you prefer. Spectacular. Is this our favorite one? Oh, it's a hard call. It's a hard call. I feel really quite like Barbara in this dress. All right, so just to let you guys know, this one is called the Love You Anyways dress. Oh, it is padded. That's a good point. It is padded just through the bust area here and not like a solid chunky pad. It's just got a little bit of padding just here, which is going to give you a nice smooth finish. Also, it probably will help support you a little bit if you do decide to go braless, all right? There'll be no issues with nipples. It will give you just that little bit of support, okay? So just keep that in mind. And it does come in the black and the blue floral, all right? She's a stunner. This next one, so excited to show you this one. This is right up my alley. If you're a bit of an OG follower, you know that my soul animal is a peacock, okay? I was put on this planet to fluff my feathers and be a bit of a peacock. I'm sorry, what? What? These colors are just right up my alley. So this is a skirt and top set, okay? This is what the top looks like. She's gorgeous. It is a little bit of a crop top. However, don't let that put you off, my friends, okay? A crop top is just a little bit of skin on your tummy. Who cares, all right? Who cares? It has got a little zip on the side. Let me just open this zip and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So we have got the top doing its thing like this. And then just on the side, under the armpit, is a little bit of a split so you can get it over your head comfortably and then zip it up. All right, so let me just pop to the side over here. Again, it's this beautiful, breathable, soft, stretchy, gorgeous mesh. Let me just put the girls back in place. It's got a nice V-neck to it. And then just on the side, just here, let me get that little thing out of the way. We're just going to zip it down. Yoink. Give it a bit of a zip. Now, like I said before, I'm wearing a size 16 in everything, okay? Every single thing that I'm trying on tonight is a size 16. A beautiful shapewear, isn't it fabulous? Actually, while this is off, you can see where this falls. So my belly button is there, so it's sitting just above the belly button. I don't even think I get that good a cleavage when I've got a normal bra on. Click. Add to cart. You better add that body tape to your cart. I'm sorry, add it to your cart. Let me get this skirt on. It's almost like this skirt and top is a bodycon dress, but in two pieces. Now, you guys know how much I love a two-piece set. But the biggest reason I love a two-piece set is because if you have a much bigger bottom or top half, that's a completely different size. Let's say you're a 14 on top, you're an 18 down the bottom, or vice versa. You can choose your size to fit. You can get the smaller top and the bigger bottom or vice versa. And look, it still looks like you're wearing a dress. So I'm going to have it sitting up here quite high on my waist. The top comes over the top of it. It just looks like I'm wearing a dress. You can't tell that there's separation between the two of them. My ass looks fantastic. The color, the shape, the cut, the ruching, all of it is just absolutely divine. If you want to make it look like a little sneaky two-piece set, obviously I've got the shapewear on underneath, it's fine. I'm just going to pull it a little lower on my hip. You can see the black, all right, but let's just pretend I don't have shapewear on. Actually, look, can I do this? I'll just do this. I'll undo it, and I'll kind of like tuck it down out of the way so we can see what it's going to look like with a little bit of skin. All right, there we go. See? Guys, you can see my skin. Did anyone die? No. Okay, the planet didn't self-implode because you saw a sneaky little bit of skin. You've got skin here, you've got skin here, skin here. Okay, if you want to start doing a little bit of skin here, this is the type of dress that you want to try on. Because if you start the morning ballsy and confident, you're like, yes, I'm going to do the midriff thing. And then by 12:30, you're like, oh, I've lost my confidence a little bit. It's okay. We can just pull it up a little bit until 4 o'clock rolls around. You're like, I don't care. I've got my confidence back, and you can whip it back down again and get the skin out. It's just skin. It's great for air conditioning to keep the body cool throughout the day. So I think this is super beautiful. This is definitely on my fave list as well. I love the color. It is the elasticated stretch mesh like we had spoken about in those previous dresses. I'm a big fan. It's so comfortable to wear. It's very, I don't get hot and sweaty because obviously it's mesh, so it breathes. It's got the stretch. Let's look at the colorway. We have got the baby blue, the forest green, and then that cobalt blue. Is it a picture or is it just like, is it floral? No, it's not. It's just kind of like a mishmash of colors. So I wasn't sure if there was like a floral pattern underlining. Like, no, I don't think it is. It's just kind of like a mishmash of colors. The skirt has got that beautiful ruching front and back, which is super forgiving if you're a little bit nervous about, you know, showing all the curvy, lumpy, bumpy bits. So it's very, very flattering. We love that. So let's move on to the next piece. The next piece is another little black dress. It's not a bodycon though, because I know not everyone loves a bodycon. Let me just tighten this up back up again. So this one has a softer skirt on the bottom. So if you don't love a bodycon, that's perfectly okay. We have got a dress for you, and it's got a lovely skirt just down the bottom half of it. Very feminine, very floaty. The next one, now this one here is called the Melody Deep, the Melody, okay. It's the Melody top and the Melody skirt. Now, sorry, I should have said before, it comes in 2 colors. It comes in this green blueprint and it comes in a standard black. I'm wearing the 16 and it goes up to a 20. All right, so the top is $49 and the skirt is $59. Would I get a 14 in this? Possibly. I do feel like I possibly could get away with a 14 in this one. Am I desperate for the 14? No, I think it's okay. Sorry, let me get the next dress on before I get too carried away, just to make sure we don't get in trouble from the internet police. So see what I mean about this one being a little black dress, but it's a much softer dress, a much softer skirt on the bottom half. It's called the Nelly Deep V Ruffle Dress. So I feel very elegant in this. Okay, I feel very, very elegant in this. Let me just pop to the side. I'll whip this top off, and I'll come back in a second. Very floaty, very feminine. They're probably the words that come to mind straight away. Floaty and feminine. Okay, quite elegant. Little black dress. I'm wearing the size 16. Do I need the 14? No, I think the 16's fine. I think I could get away with a 14 as well. There's a lot of stretch and I've still got quite a bit of fabric. Super stretchy. It's kind of like that scuba material, okay? If we get up close, there is a ton of stretch in it, okay? So yes, I think I could wear the 14 or the 16. I think I could even probably wear the 12. Like, that's how stretchy it is. So I feel like you could shop with confidence that you're not going to have to worry about sizing with this one, because I feel like you could wear it over multiple sizes because there's so much stretch to it. I just feel like, look, the best word, elegant. Very elegant, very classic. I love the movement in the dress. We've got adjustable straps, which is always a bonus. Let's look at the front. We have got the deep V. Now look, not everyone loves a deep V. I get it. I've got a couple of tops that have got the deep V that I don't particularly love. I have actually, on a few things, closed the V just like this and hand stitched it, okay? And it just gives a cute little detail, but it's enough just to kind of close it off so that you don't have that plunging V. So if you're a little bit nervous about wearing a plunging V, okay, you just need a black thread and needle. You can just close it down a little bit just to kind of, you know, make it not quite so severe. It's soft neckline on it, which I think is beautiful. We have got the empire waist, okay, so it's coming just below the waist, just below the bust. And then we've got a new seam happening there, and that's where the dress starts to gently go out. So it's not like a full severe A-line, it's just a very gentle fall from your natural, from the empire waist here underneath the bust. We've got this one little layer of ruffle here, another little layer of ruffle here, and then lots of fabric on the bottom. Look how much the dress moves on the bottom. Do we spin? Are we a spinny dress? Oh, we are. Look how cute. We've got a little bit of spinning. Got a mirror here I'm checking out. Very, very pretty. This is the Nelly Deep V ruffle. 2 colors, black and white. How nice. And it goes from a 6 to a 20. I'm wearing the 16. I think it's a very generous fit. And I think that you will find it easy to fit multiple sizes in this because of how stretchy the fabric is. So let's move on to the next one. Now this next one is a very classic BYAMICA piece, including the fabric. Now this is a jumpsuit, okay, a really, really beautiful jumpsuit. Let's get this one on. Hang on, I'm just going to unzip the back of this dress here first. A strapless jumpsuit with a beautiful floral print, wide leg, lots of floatiness. This is a very classic BYAMICA piece. Definitely a fan favorite. It does have some straps there if you want to wear some straps. Let me just pop to the side over here for a second. This one comes in 9 different colors, okay? That says a lot. If they've made this in 9 different colors, it's because it's insanely popular. Now, I have got some notes here. Slim it. Due to no stretch, we recommend to size up for those with a larger bust and for a comfortable fit. Okay, that's interesting. So let me just zip myself up for the most part over here. Like I said, I haven't tried this one on, so I don't know what the fit is like. So I'm wearing the size 16. Can I get this zipped up? Okay, I think I probably can. Can I? Yes, okay, we have got that zipped up. Now let's just talk about my measurements for a second because guys, it doesn't matter what size the tag says, okay? Ignore the tag. Instead, the only reason you should look at the tag is because you want to look at the tag and the size and then go to the company's size guide and see if your measurements fit into that tag. If your measurements don't fit into that tag, find the appropriate tag that your measurements fit into. That's the only reason you should give 2 shits about the tag, okay? If you don't like the number on the tag but you fit into it, cut the tag off. No one needs to know what size you're wearing, all right? A little bit of advice. Now, I'm just going to talk about my measurements for a second, all right? Because that's the most important part. I'm 172 centimeters tall. I do have a 14G bust. The widest part in my bust is 101 centimeters across the widest part, which is here, 101 centimeters. My waist, which is here, the smallest part, is 83 centimeters, and the widest part of my hip down here is 105 centimeters. And I'm fitting into the BYAMICA size 16. This is a perfect fit on my body. There is no way that I would be able to fit into the size 14 in this, okay? Absolutely no way. So let's talk about the actual structure of the dress. We have this lovely little belt just here. What I really love about this, knowing that I have such a big bust, is the construction of the top half of this jumpsuit, okay? There is some boning in the top half of this jumpsuit. Now, it's not just a straight piece of boning. This boning has actually been cut and curved to fit the structure of a bust. So if you've got quite small boobies, don't fear, my friends, because they will just kind of hide away on the inside and the structure will just kind of go over them nicely and it will just like scoop over the top of them and then tuck in at the top up here, because right up here, see how there's no gaping? See how there's not like a big gape like this where, you know, the girls are like, because typically for a lot of jumpsuits, this is what it looks like, all right, on a big busted girl. But this one has enough fabric where it's going up over the boobs, up into the chest. It's cutting back into the chest. So for big booby girls, you're going to fit in here. For small booby girls, don't worry, no one's going to know, all right? No one's going to know that you don't quite fit all of that. It's just going to scoop over the top. It's very, very well designed. So let's look at the rest of it, all right? So if I just pull the fabric back, you will see that you can see splits. So we have got splits that sit just mid-thigh, all right? No one's going to see the hoo-ha or the butthole, all right? I promise you, you are completely covered nicely. So they're just going to be little splits that are going to be good for getting a little bit of air. I'm just pulling it back so you can see exactly where those splits are. But as I drop it, the splits aren't really a noticeable thing, okay? It actually just looks like I'm wearing a long dress. There is so much beautiful fabric in this and it moves so beautifully. You just see a tiny little bit of slit at the front or split at the front. just when I'm walking, okay? But if it's a super windy day, don't worry, you're not going to flash anybody. You're going to be absolutely fine. So this comes in 9 different colorways. I've just seen a comment somewhere there saying they're in Fairfield. Yeah, that's correct. So if you guys are in Sydney, Fairfield in Sydney, you can actually organize to go and try these things on at the warehouse, at the showroom themselves. So just so that you know that. But they are Australian based. They ship all over the world as well. So this one, it comes in 9 colors. So we've got the navy, which I've got on. There's a white print, blue floral, pink abstract, blue abstract, black, blush, green, and red. A real interesting mix of colors and different patterns, which is great. I'm wearing the 16. It goes up to a 20. There is no way that I could wear a 14 in this. The 16 is a perfect fit for me. Okay, so do yourself a favor, get yourself a measuring tape, take measurements of your body, record them on your phone or wherever. I've just written mine down on a piece of paper right here so I could tell you guys what they are. And if you are doing any type of online shopping, whenever you're choosing something, anytime you open something, if you open a dress or a skirt, in the description there will always be a size guide. You can click on that size guide and it will tell you exactly what the bust measurement, the waist and the hip measurement is for that garment. Match your pieces, match your body sizes to the garment. Don't care. We don't care about the size of the tag. Ignore the tag. Some things you're going to be smaller, some things you're going to be bigger. It doesn't matter. It doesn't define you as a person. Okay, I just don't want you guys getting wrapped up in what's the size, and feeling terrible because you're not the size that you desire. So there's something, I'm just going to get dressed over here. Don't forget, in Australia and New Zealand, there is no standardized sizing. Okay, so there's no legal law written anywhere that says a size 16 must be this and a size 14 must be that. That doesn't exist. So don't put too much self-worth into these bloody tags. Just go with what fits your body and looks great on your body and cut the tag off, okay? Now this dress, I've got this dress personally, and I have had this dress in my own personal collection for many years, okay? This is a classic, timeless piece. It is called the Mercedes Round Scoop Neck. Baby bump friendly. I'm past that. I'm 40 soon. It comes in 7 different colors. So we have got sage, which is this one, rose, blush, plum, black, midnight blue, and eggplant. Now, my friends, this is not a mesh. This is more of like a cotton type of feel. These are uber comfortable. So we've got the round scoop neck. I'm wearing the size 16. I don't dislike the 16. I could wear the size 14 as well. They're a very comfortable fit. They are super stretchy and elastic. Like, they're supposed to be stretchy, and the size 16 on me, the stretch hasn't even been activated yet. So the stretch hasn't even stretched. All right. Do we have lining? We do. We've got a lining underneath, which is great. So the best thing about a lining is it does give you a really smooth finish underneath your garment, okay? So it gives you a great smooth finish. And of course, we've got the ruching detail from your high waist, and the ruching detail goes all the way down to probably like above your knee, on your kneecap there. So a very, very easy dress to wear. I remember I did a reel with this one a couple of years ago, and I wore it in lots of different ways. So I wore it with stilettos for a great fancy night out, and big jewelry and a gorgeous handbag. And then I wore it with like a denim jacket and some little sneakers and made it a really casual outfit, running around with the kids. Or, like I'd even wear this to like a soccer day. I'd put sneakers on and a cute little jacket, and I'd wear it to soccer training, like as a mum on the sideline. That's the type of dress this one is. Don't forget, I don't have a bra on. I still don't have a bra on. So the girls, even in this, are sitting great with no bra on. So this is a classic BYAMICA dress. This one is always going to be top notch. So let me check out the next dress we've got on. Oh, this one's pretty. This one's really pretty. I've been excited to try this one on. What's this called? The Darcy V-neck. It comes in 2 different colors. And this one has got a bit of a slight little fishtail thing going on. So this one is really pretty. No stretch in this one. It's definitely like a synthetic fabric. Okay, let me get this one off. I'm just going to pop to the side. Just over here. I'm still here. Don't leave me. I'm right here, guys. I promise. Let us know in the comments what's been your favorite piece that you've gotten so far. I'm torn. The first dress that I tried on, I adored, but then I also really loved that black one, the black mesh one, but then I also really loved the blue and green skirt and top set. I really loved that. So this one's really lovely. I feel like this is very classically elegant. It's a very classic cut. It's called the Darcy V-neck sleeveless fishtail dress. I'm wearing the navy floral. Let me just get the back zipped up. Can I reach the back? Yes, I can. I'm wearing the size 16. Let's check it out for the fit. Comes in 2 colors. This is the navy floral and it comes in a beige floral. We go up to from a size 6 to a 20. This is $99. So, the fit of the dress. I would want to go down to a size 14 in this one. There's a bit too much fabric around the hip of the dress for me. I feel like I'd want to wear it a little firmer on the body, but I love the cut. Gee, what a classic and really, really elegant cut. Okay, so you'll just see to the side here, I have a lot of excess fabric just here. Okay, so I definitely could go down to the size 14 so that it pulls a little tighter just here to give me shape. So there's a little bit too much fabric there for me, but I do feel like it sits well in the bust. It's got a zip all the way to the back of the neck, quite high in the neck. It comes with its own little tie. It does have lining, does it? It does. It's got some short navy lining just in there. And then it's got the fishtail cut. So the fishtail cut is coming around the bust, into the waist, out over the hips, down to the knees where it tucks in again, and then it flares out from the knees. So it gives that real hourglass va-va-voom shape, all right? So if you are a very straight up and down gal and you don't have much in the curve department and you want a little bit in the curve department, a dress like this is beautiful on you because it gives the illusion it's already been cut into the dress for you, okay? So I really, really like that. If you are already quite a curvy girl, I think you'll still enjoy it. You'll just notice that it probably will be a little firmer across the midsection as it kind of like goes over your shape. All right, I'm just kind of like pulling the back of the dress there just to give you a real indication of what it would actually sit like on the body. I think it's very classic, very elegant, very beautiful. I don't think you would ever be upset with a dress like this. I feel like this is something that you could wear for years to come because of how classic the look is, okay? So it's called the Darcy V-neck. Very, very beautiful cut. The next one I'm trying on is a burgundy dress. Now this one, which one I've got? The Anderson V-neck dress. This one comes in a couple of colors. Now when I look at this dress, I immediately think Mother of the Bride. I think elegant. I think, what other words would I use to describe this? I think it's not like a clubbing dress. This is more of an elegant Mother of the Bride type style. So I'm going to pop this one over here for you guys on. I really love this color, the beautiful rich burgundy in this one. Now I'm going to check the sizing of this one, and I do know that this one comes in a couple of different colors. Let me just get this one on your body. We've called this, oh, my child just gave me a heart attack. She just walked in the room. We've called this the Anderson V-neck in 3 colors: wine, teal green, and black. Okay. Fancy. Kai thinks it's fancy. I've got boob tape on, Kai.
I thought so.
Yeah. So it's too big for me. Okay, it's definitely too big for me. But let's look at the details of the dress. Okay, so we've got the covered lace arm. Very beautiful. Very what's the word? I'm looking for the word. I can't think of the word. Give me a word that you would use to describe this. I know the word I'm trying to say. I'm having a brain fart. Nice V-neck. It's not too low, okay? So you're not going to have too much of the boob showing off. This one is too big for me. I definitely need to go down a size. When we look at the details, super flattering across the front part of the body, okay? This is going to cover any little lumpy bumpy bits. It gives a very elegant finish. We have got some lining and it kind of like the skirt scoops up into the back of the hip right at the back here. Classy, elegant, yes, beautiful, modest. The word modest, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the word modest. You know, when you don't want your bits and pieces hanging out. This is a very modest dress. That's why I kind of think of this as like a mother of the bride dress. You know, sometimes a mother of the bride doesn't necessarily want a shoestring, or they don't want something strapless. They want something a little bit, you know, a little bit more modest. And so like the gentle sleeve, I feel like the gentle sleeve is definitely something that could be achieved with that type of look. So yeah, I feel like I definitely need to size down at least one size. I'm just trying to pull it in a little bit so you can see a little bit more. That looks better. I can see it's a bit paper baggy like that. I just needed to like scoop it in just a little bit. So again, I'm trying on the size 16. The size 16 is definitely too big for me. And just for measurement's sake, my bust is 101 centimeters, my waist is 83 centimeters, and my hips are 105 centimeters. Okay, so do with that information what you will, right? Now, next one that we've got to try on is the Cabernet Sweetheart. Now, this is definitely a sweetheart dress. I feel like it's almost giving slightly like 50s vibes, you know, with the cute little skirt. It's very, very pretty. Interesting color too. I really like the color. I'm going to call this like rose. Is it called rose? It probably is called rose. Like a rosy blush type color. Okay. It's definitely got a thicker fabric. Do you know how hard it is to put a dress on? I don't even know if I'm actually even really, I think on Instagram I'm not even really properly hidden. Sorry about that, Instagram. This is the color, oh, it is called Rose. Okay, it's actually called Rose. They've got it in navy and rose. It's a sweetheart dress. Goes from the size 6 to the size 20, and it's $89. Let me zip the back up. Not going to go the whole way. You get the general idea. So, very elegant. Classic, classy. I feel like very 1950s. You know what I mean? Like I think with the shape of the dress, the cute little flutter sleeve that's going on here. Now the V, what I do like about the way that BYAMICA does their Vs is they've actually got a piece of wire. The wire starts here. You can just see the top of the wire there, and it follows the V the whole way down and back up again. So the V is very structured, okay? It's very, very structured. And I think it looks really beautiful. I like a deep V, so it's not a problem for me. You would zip that up, obviously. I'm just keeping it down so it's easier to get off. Very elegant, very classy, very classic. It's just simply a classic dress. Very simply a classic dress. And it comes in this color, which is rose, and also the navy. This one is a beauty. This next one that I'm trying on a white dress for you guys. Just get that zip down. Now, hopefully my black shapewear won't show through underneath. Okie dokies. All right. Let me just pop this one off over here. Now, this one is more of, I'm going to say that this is probably a fishtail shape again. A midi length. So we're looking at just below the knee. Well, halfway down below the knee. This is really pretty. This is called the invitation dress. Oh, I like this one. I really like, I like the shape. I like the cut of this dress on my body. So it's a stretchy lace. There's 4 colors. We've got wine, white, black, and emerald. Goes from a 6 to a 20. And this one is $95. What a beautifully classic, very elegant dress. It's a stretch. So it's a stretch lace. I'm just going to get up and close. Okay, it's a stretch lace. So we're not going to have to be too fragile with it, which I like. Now what's going on here? We have definitely got a more modest neckline on this, but I see the way that it's kind of been hand stitched. So I do believe that if you wanted to, you could probably gently untack that to make it a slightly deeper V. But I also feel like, obviously this could be Mother of the Bride, not in white, in one of the other colors, but I do feel like it has a sexy fit, but that slight modesty that perhaps Mother of the Bride may be interested in. I do actually quite like the cap sleeve. If we get a little bit closer, you will see that it's got the little laddering, the little lace laddering just underneath the bust here. If you were wearing a white bra, it would all just kind of disappear. You wouldn't actually see anything. So I really like this dress. I really do. I think this one is really, really super pretty. I feel like I could go to church in this dress, you know, like a church dress. But also really pretty and really, really feminine. This one's lovely. What do you guys think? Yeah, this one's really lovely. Yeah, beautiful. Now, listen, over here on Instagram, Raquel has just said, I've just checked out their website, absolutely love all the inclusive sizing. Girl, yes. And if you notice on their website, they're actually going to start going up to a size 24. All right. So currently, I think just about everything goes up to a size 20. And you know, and now they're going to work towards going up to a size 24. Yes, yes, by Amica. Because what do we say? I am passionate about women in all sorts of body shapes and sizes having the opportunity to wear the same clothes as the standard size girlies, okay? Just because you live in a bigger body doesn't mean you don't think that you're a hot girl, okay? Doesn't mean that you want to wear a potato sack and a muumuu. Guess what? Big girls also want to feel sexy. They want to wear curved figure hugging dresses. They want to have like a bit of a low cut V-neck dress on. All big girls don't just want to hide their bodies, okay? It's a myth. It's not true. It's a lie. And someone who doesn't like big bodies, they've lied to you about that, okay? And it sucks that the fashion industry can be so stuck in this archaic way of thinking that girls in bigger bodies don't also want to wear the pretty sexy dresses. Because we do. Okay, we do. Now look, that might seem a little bit stupid for me. I am a size 14 to 16, but I have lived in many different sizes in my body. The largest size that I have worn is a size 22. You know, my body has changed over the years. And as a 19, 20-year-old in a size 22 body, so we're talking like 20 years ago, there's absolutely zero that was available to me other than leggings, oversized t-shirts, and men's clothing. So I struggled and I forced myself into size 18 clothing because I desperately wanted to wear this beautiful feminine clothing and I couldn't find it. So fast forward to today, and so many more companies like BYAMICA are starting to become very aware that just because you're in a bigger body doesn't mean you don't want to be hot. Okay, you want to be hot still, right? You want to be sexy, you want to feel desirable, you want to feel beautiful. And guess what? They're starting to honor that, and I'm so happy about it. Anyways, let's talk about this dress. It's giving prom, it's giving bridesmaid, it's giving elegant cut, it's giving really bloody comfortable. Okay, this is a comfortable dress. This is called the Admire dress in the color blush. There's 4 colors: emerald green, black, and navy. And it is currently available in the 6 to the 20, and it's $105. I would be more than happy if I got married again for my bridesmaids to wear a dress like this. What a great price point. Very elegant cut. I feel like this would be super flattering on lots of different body shapes and sizes. I love the frill detail, like how we've got the frill coming from the top of the hip over here, scooping the whole way down, scooting the whole way around the back of the dress, and then coming up into the top of the thigh on this side over here. So we've got a look, I'm just going to quick the dress up so you can see the fabric. Super stretchy, super stretchy, but not that really thin jersey stretch that shows every lump and bump. This is a super thick, almost like a scuba type stretchy fabric. So it's going to be very, very flattering. The only thing is I can see the zip on this. So these aren't the right shape where to wear underneath this because I can see the zip. So you would just probably go for like a smoother shape wear up the front. That's probably my only thing that I've just noticed with that shape, whereas I can see the little bit of a zip just there. But very, very flattering. I haven't even zipped it the whole way out. I love the arms on it. I think it looks very, very feminine with kind of like that sweetheart type of princess neckline that they've got going on there. This is really gorgeous. This is very, very pretty. All right. Scooting to the next piece. Oh, this next one. Oh, stop. My daughter's going to try and steal this next one. I guarantee you. I absolutely guarantee you. This next one, maybe this is going to be my favorite. Oh, gosh, I've said that a couple times tonight. Stop it. Take my money. Take my money. I am trying on the size 16 again. Let me whip these shoes off just here. I'm going to pop over this side over here to try this dress on. So we are definitely going with figure hugging. We are going with bodycon. We are going with like sexy rah, rah, rah. We are going full length. And hopefully we're going out on a date. Because this one's a winner. Okay. Just cut it out. Stop it. Stop it all the way. Stop it all the way. Okay, let me just readjust myself. Damn, girl. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, this is called the Lizzie cowl neck. We come in 4 colors. This is the green blue print. We also come in grape, purple, magenta, floral. We come in pink, orange, and we come in yellow butter. 6 to a 20, $99. You just shush. You all just shush. I adore this dress. I'm going on a date tonight. My husband's not going to be able to keep his hands off me. Stop it right now. Let me just get on some little black shoes. Sorry, I adore the shit out of this dress. Like, get out of here. Just wow. So we are full length. We have got the slightest little fishtail, ever so slightly fishtailed at the bottom. Very soft. And it is, yeah, look, it's that stretch mesh again. You can kind of like see my hand behind it, can you? Yeah, kind of. That stretch mesh, very soft. We've got full lining underneath. Okay, we've got the full green lining underneath there. The things that this does to my body, you guys, get out of here. It's got the cowl neck, all right? You know what? Between the cowl neck and the body tape to lift the girls, it's got the adjustable straps at the back. Add to cart. Hurry up, add it to cart. Hurry up before someone else buys it. I'm wearing the 16. Would I wear the size 14? No, I think the 16 is a good fit for me. I don't think I'd size down to the 14. I mean, I could, and it would just be that little bit tighter on me. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't think I need to get the size 14. Like, I don't look at it and think, that's too big on me. I feel comfortable in this dress. Hurry up, add it to cart. Go ahead, go on, click add to cart. This one's too delightful. Absolutely delightful. Okay. Now, we're switching from like va va voom, sexy, sexy, beautiful. We're actually switching to a very cute, classic, elegant, you know. So we're going to switch it up. We're going straight for a different look. This one is called the Rosa Tie Up. Front cutout dress. 2 colors. We've got the cream and sage, which I'm trying on right now. And we've also got the emerald. 6 to 20. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me just get... Oh, it does have a zip on the side. Does it have a zip on the side? I mean, I don't know why you'd need a zip on the side, but it does have one on the side just in case. All right, let me just get myself into this. All right. Let's get a little bit closer. So... All right, we know that we've got taped up boobies. That's perfectly fine. So it looks like, so we've got the skirt, all right? We've got the skirt attached at the bottom, and then we've got the 2 ties that come across. Now, in my opinion, I think you could probably wear this front or back. You could wear it either way that you like. We're tying at the front. Well, you know, I think we could kind of like, let's pretend I don't have black shaper on. I think we could wrap it the whole way around the back. Let me just get some little white shoes on. I definitely feel quite an elegant cut with this one. All right. So yes, we could definitely wear it. This is too big on me. All right. If I show you this, this is too big. This is the size 16. I would say that this is quite a generous cut. It's just gaping on me. So the dress itself is too big on me. We could have a cute little tie at the back. Let me just show you that. Right, that's quite sweet. And if it fit me right, this would kind of be sitting a lot higher. Okay, very cute, very pretty. We can tie at the front if we so choose. There's the way that the fabric on this has been cut errs on the side of modesty. There is so much fabric in this, there is no way that you would peep any bra or anything like that. So yeah, as you can see, a little bit too big on me. If this fit me better, I feel like it would sit about there, and you could wear a very cute little tie at the front, ignore the black, and it could be tied at the front, very feminine, very, very cute. Yeah, I like it tied with the bow at the front. Let's just quickly whip it around. And see what it looks like backwards. Because I'm fairly confident that we could wear it backwards. Let me just pull the tag out. Yes, we absolutely could. Oh, do I prefer it backwards? Not a problem at all wearing that backwards. No issues at all. Could I wear the shoulders down? Yep, I could. Very versatile dress. Super, super versatile. We could go off the shoulder, on the shoulder, front, back, very versatile. Clever design. Very, very clever design. This one comes in the cream and the emerald. Now, that's it for the dresses, but I have got some pants and a couple of tops to show you. So if you are a pants and top gal, hang around for a few more moments because I've got a few more things to show you. Oh gosh, we've been on here for quite a while, so I won't take too much of your time, but I really want to show you this here bodysuit. It's an asymmetric, you know, both of the straps go across the shoulder over here. I'm going to go and pop it on over here. This is going to be interesting. Putting a bodysuit over my my shapewear. I mean, look. I feel like it's 1986 and I've got my my jazzercise leotard on. You know, with my activewear underneath, and then I've got and I'm ready to do lunges. Anyway, apart from that, the top is cool. I am for sure buying this top. This top is staying with me. This bodysuit, absolutely, without a doubt. This is the size 16. I've always had an issue with a crotch with a bodysuit. There's no crotch issue. We're fine. There is enough fabric that the crotch is not crotching. It's keeping me comfortable the whole way, okay? That's always been an issue for me, is the crotch. We are very comfortable. There's no issue with the crotch at all. Super stretchy, super comfy. I adore this neckline. I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping this one. This one's gorgeous. Let's try it on with their classic pleather trouser for a little bit of like a sandy look. You know what I mean? Sandy from Greece, because I don't think these pleather trousers ever go out of style. I really don't. So this is the Crush bodysuit. Well, it comes in 4 colors, friends. It comes in black, mauve, royal blue, and white. I'm wearing the 16, and it comes in a size 6 to a 20. It's $55. Now, as for the trousers, they're a firm fit, girls. They're a firm fit. I'm wearing the Stormy Nights black pants. They are the size 16. They go to a 20. I definitely feel like this is a firm fit. I'm sorry, what? How good does this look? I wouldn't normally ever do a bodysuit and trouser. I'm a fan. That is fabulous. The Stormy, what do we call them? The Stormy Nights. Is it the Stormy Night? The Stormy Nights pants. Hell yeah! We've got some cute little zipper details just here, like little faux zipper details. Got a little bit of a belt. Yes, absolutely yes. Look, I'm going to just quickly whip on this red top. Even though I've got the black bodysuit on, I'm just going to quickly whip it on so we can see what it looks like with a different color. Now, this is one of their very classic designs. This top here. I'm going to pop it over my head. Will it go over my head? I don't know. Let's just open the whole thing up. I just want to quickly show you without having to take the whole bodysuit off. I think we can hide the neckline on this one. Can we? No, we can't. Okay, let's just pretend we can't see it. Now this one, I've got this top in multiple colors. Can I even get it on turned backwards? I don't think I can get it on turned backwards. All right, I'm just going to kind of hold it tight for you guys. Let's pretend that you can't see the black. I'm just going to pop the black over here so that we can't see it. All right, so we can just pretend we can't see the black. I adore this top, and I have got this top in several colors. I'm just going to pull it tight at the back just to give you guys a bit of an idea. It's got the beautiful plunging V-neck. I love the sleeve on it. So the sleeve is the sheer, it's a bit of a chiffon, a bit of a sheer chiffon, and then you've got the nice little cuff there. I'm wearing the 16. I've actually pulled it very, very tight. I definitely don't need the 16 in this. I'm definitely a size 14 in this one to kind of get that type of feel. But this top is in loads of different colors. This one comes in 8 different colors. We have got red, black, blush, cobalt blue, emerald, white, brown leopard, and green leopard. I've got this in multiple colors. So I would say that this is a generous fit, all right? I would definitely size down to the size 14 in this one. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right. Let me pop this one out of the way, and I'm going to show you two more pairs of trousers, a sparkle trouser and a short one, and then we're going to call it quits because we've been on here for like an hour 15, and I'm sorry it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Let me just get out of my leotard, okay, my funny little leotard over here. Let me just pull it out of the way. I'm going to pop on this top here. I really like the neckline of these singlet tops here. It's kind of got like that double string at the front, or like the double, you know, these ones here. This one is called, what is this? This is the Galvin top, but it comes in 2 colors. I'm going to assume white. No, black and blue. It comes with black and blue. And I'm going to try it on with the Bermuda shorts. Now, this is not something that I typically wear, but I'm kind of excited to see what they look like. They are a knee-length denim, stretch denim. And it's not my typical look. However, I've definitely noticed that these are becoming quite popular and they're becoming quite on trend. So first off, this is a very, very comfortable stretch denim. Super, super, super stretchy. Very stretchy. I'm wearing the size 16. I would definitely size down to the 14. What do you think of that length, you guys? Are you guys into the knee length denim? Is that a vibe for you? It's not something that I've ever done, but I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I think I'd like to entertain this a little bit. So the Bermuda top, like I actually love how big and floaty and comfortable this is. I probably would size down to a 14 though. I definitely feel like it's a little bit oversized on me, but I do like the general idea. I love the cute little double straps that it's got just here. Yeah, I'm not against the, what do we used to call them? I think we used to call them like pedal pushers. Like I'm not against that at all. I think that's quite cute. Very, very sweet. And look, I'm just going to try it on one pair of trousers at the very end here. We've got a sequin pair of trousers because it is it even a date night try on without sequin trousers? Now, they do a really good sequin trouser. They come in the black. At the extra large I'm trying on, and they go up to a triple XL. So let's see what we think sizing wise. Okay. So I've got the XL, which would be equivalent to a 16. I think that's a very fair fit. I think that's a very, very fair fit. I think it's a comfortable fit. We've got elastication at the back. So we've got a big elastication through the back there. So they're super comfy. We have got pockets. I do love me a pocket. Let me just try and twist that. And I'm just going to tuck it in just under here so you can see the shape of the trouser without distraction at the top. I actually think that's really pretty. Listen, sequin, let me tell you, sequin is so on trend right now. Don't be scared of some sequin. It's coming in super, super popular in trousers, tops, and skirts. And we've been seeing a lot of the sequin coming through these past couple of months. This is a good fitting pair of trousers. This is a really, like if you're not a skirts and dress type of gal and you want to use something special, this is it. What I love about these is we do have that mass elastication through the back, so they're super comfy, but I hate elastication through the front. If you have got a bit of a tummy, elastication through the front bunches the fabric and it makes you look bulkier through the front than what you are. They have cleverly designed this with a flat panel at the front, so the fabric sits flat on the tummy and just drops straight down without adding extra bulk at the front. Very clever design choice. Very, very clever design choice. Well, listen, guys, I've had your attention for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I've trashed my office as I always do. We've had a ton of fun checking out the latest collection from BYAMICA. They are an Australian-owned, designed and operated business. They're actually based over in Sydney. And you can pop in to see them and you can try things on at their warehouse. You can organise to do that with them if you like. But they're just a great brand. So go and check them out. They're a mid-price point. Most things are under that $100 mark for most things. The odd thing kind of creeps up past that, but they're a very affordable price range. And the girls who work there are just so fabulous. So I just want to say a big thank you to BYAMICA for sharing all of your things with us tonight so we could play dress up and show all of my friends. I also want to thank BYAMICA for being really conscious of size inclusivity. They're currently going up to a size 20 and they are introducing things very soon up to a size 24. So I absolutely adore that about this brand, that they are very aware that all women in all shapes and sizes and all bodies deserve to feel beautiful, and that's what I'm all about over here on this page. So if you've enjoyed this, make sure that you're following, share it with your friends, tag your friends in here. I'm going to say goodnight over here on Instagram. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sweet dreams for you guys. Go and check out their website and get yourself something special for Valentine's. And if you do go out for Valentine's, have a lovely night. Sweet dreams to Instagram. And over here on my Facebook side, thank you guys as always for hanging out with me. You guys are the OGs. We love it over here on Facebook. I will do a couple of reels with a few bits and pieces over the coming days just to share a few more things for you, so keep an eye on that. But thank you again for everyone for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. Sweet dreams. Bye, guys.